boy Young Jizzle, nigga, y'all know what it is, man. DJ Delz.
Peace, man. What's up, y'all? This is Common, and right now you checking out DJ Delz. Stay in tune with him, alright?
DJ Delz, absolutely wonderful.
What it do, what it does, the kid, Mr. R.I.P. himself, low soul, case you ain't know so, rocking with DJ Delz.
And with it, y'all, it's your boy, Neighborhood Nip. Big shout out to my homeboy, DJ Delz. No question, Neighborhood Nip.
Delz, Red Man, I'm in the building. Let's get it.
Yo, what's up, man? We are live. It's Friday, baby. 7:30 East Coast time. And if anyone that I know, would like to cam up, just ask for the link and we will get that popping, man. And we got a lot to talk about today. We're going to talk about this whole situation at Dallas SneakerCon. Not SneakerCon, Gotsole. This guy had probably $200,000, over $200,000 worth of shoes that was literally stolen from his trailer after the sneaker event. I'm pretty sure it was after. It may have been before the sneaker event. But that's crazy to me that that guy would just leave all of that inventory just chilling. All of that inventory and like not worry about someone stealing that. I mean, it's so easy for someone to follow one of these guys, one of these vendors home that got all that heat and then see where they live. And then it's outside. The trailer's just parked outside. That's probably one of the easiest heists ever. If people could go and break into Nike store, like not Nike store, Nike's store, what is it called? Their not headquarters. What the hell is wrong with me today? I'm shot. It's because I'm multitasking. I want to add that in the title. If people want to go to their warehouses, right, and they're able to with no problem over and over again, that we've seen these reports for so long, right? What makes these people think that they can't just run up in someone's hotel in the parking lot and just break into a trailer and steal all of these shoes? Now, the list is insane. I have a short video that I did post where you can see that list. I wasn't prepared for that list today, but, I realized, like, this is something that we should be talking about on the live show because people got to be using their brains better. And, some people were rooting on it, like, hell yeah, he deserves that, reseller. Dog, at the end of the day, man, it ain't right to steal, though, man. Like, that ain't cool. You know what I mean? And look, the resellers, who do we blame? The resellers, or who do we blame? Do we blame the consumers that are willing to spend this money? You know what I mean? Like, you got to weigh things out sometimes, too, man. Let's see. Edwin in here. What's up, dude? Hit that like, guys, please, as you walk in here. It really helps so much. If you guys look at the vlogs, the views are like so much more. So please do that when you walk in and share. Edwin says, "What's up, Delz? How you feeling about the Velvet Travis Scott?" It's cool. I mean, listen, I don't really like the Jordan lows to begin with, but I haven't owned a pair of Jordan lows in so long. So at the end of the day, man, maybe I will like them if I ever get a pair. But it's been a long time since I bought a pair of Jordan lows. It's been a very, very long time. Look, I used to love Nike SB highs more than lows, and now it's the opposite. I actually like the lows better than the highs. You know what I mean? Infamous Ghost Money, yes, DJ Delz. There's only one DJ. Well, there's someone that's trying to be DJ Delz, and like, that's crazy in itself. Like, be original. Like, don't run off my name. That's so stupid. Like, it's crazy. Even though I'm not like active, there's like a female that's doing it, and it's like, yo, I would never in my life. Mine. I used to go by Del without the Z. I changed it because that rapper, Del the Funky Homo Sapien, came out back in the days. So, and that was before I was DJing. I was a kid. Everyone was calling me Del. And then I said, nah, there's that dude, Del the Funky Homo Sapien. I was like, I'm gonna put a Z at the end. Like, have some pride and dignity. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just so crazy. Chill. This dog here, I fostered. If you watched the last vlog, if you watched the whole thing, you would have seen we went to the shelter, and this little monster needed a home, so I'm fostering this dog. A good deed for the holiday season of sneakers stolen. Let me put that in the title because that's gonna spice it up a lot, right? We gotta spice this up clearly. I'm gonna read your comments in just a second. And is there anything else we're trying to buy this year? Interact and I'll stay live. If not, I'm gonna go out. You know, I got invited to this Halloween party, a few things, but I always do the live on Fridays. So, you know, the chat, interact, and we will stay rocking. Okay, don't forget we do have super chat, super thanks. That really motivates the hell out of me to keep going. You know, been doing this for a very long time. Very, very long time. Thank you, Fat Boy. Wow, this is the first time Fat Boy didn't have to join the membership. I feel like every time he goes live, they kick him off the membership. Big Frano, thank you for being a member. And thank you for being interactive on Snapchat. My Snapchat is DJ Delz. I have a public Snapchat, and you get a lot of exclusive content that's linked in the description. Free exclusive content. Eats in the building. But yeah, man, yo, the list of stuff that was stolen. We're talking Oregon PEs. We're talking for the love of money dunks. So much was stolen, and it's like, how the hell could you just leave a trailer out there? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, how can you just think it's okay to just leave a trailer, a freaking trailer out there? Can you imagine if you had $200,000 worth of sneakers, right? And you had shoes that were worth $30,000, one pair, and you felt that comfortable where you could just leave it in a trailer? To me, is madness. Like that's really poor judgment. And once again, I'm not happy that they got their stuff stolen. I'm sure there'll be people that are like, hell yeah, he deserves that. You know, hey, what's up, young man? I see you, man. That's Hawaii Rams fan's son. Salute to you, bro. It's good to see you in here. Make sure you hit that like when you walk in. It's very important, man. And you keep doing your thing, young buck. You keep doing your thing. But yeah, man. Cold Mist walking up in here. Thank you, sir. It's great to see you in here. Bling blow. But yeah, I wanted to start off that with that story. I don't see many people really talking much about it. I didn't get those Force 3s. Ooh. What the hold up, let's go to Nike's joint. I've got this puppy on nuts. It's like got so much energy. We gotta burn that energy out. Oh, so tomorrow the Travis Scott's drop. Let's share this screen. Come here, you little weasel. I gotta tire you out so you sleep. Let me share screen this. So the Travis Scotts, everyone's going for these tomorrow. You hit on this, even if you don't like the shoe, you're going to make some money. I mean, everyone wants to make some money, right? But it's very, very basic. Very effing basic. I mean, come on, bro. The shoe is literally, it's a brown effing sneaker. What's so special about it? I mean, the materials, I got to say, look really nice. They do look nice. Or, nah, they don't look that nice. I'm just being a hype beast because of it being Travis Scott. What sneaker are you talking about? The Planet of the Apes, Nego, Nike Force 3s, did those release today? I actually like those, to be honest with you. But I also, no, you're not biting that. This is the thing about having a puppy. It's a lot of work having a puppy. A lot of work. Is that the shoe you're talking about? That probably sold out too, I would assume, right? But yeah, man, talk to me in the chat. How do you feel about this? Guys, I'm going to be out in 5 minutes if this don't move. I'm telling you now. Like, I'm here for the members and for y'all that like these Friday shows. I'm about to end the Friday shows because time is something I can never get back. So if y'all ain't talking to me, there's no reason to go live. I got people outside that would love to talk to me. So, I'm not trying to be a dick, but I'm just saying. I gotta really put it out there, like, cause you know what I mean. You gotta put the pink laces in this shoe. The thing about this brown sneaker, it's so freaking boring. The only thing that's gonna keep this thing alive is the freaking pink. And I wish they hit it with another color. I mean, I know the swoosh has like a dark. Is it even a brown? What is that color on the swoosh? What is the color on the actual swoosh? It looks to be black. I don't know, man. I think that they're getting super effing lazy now. Really lazy. It's to the point now where, are they even like trying to deliver something cool? Or they're just slapping a bunch of shit together, you know? So that's on the 21st. Then you got this Yard Runner Air Force One. Actually kind of looks nice. The Virginia Union looks kind of crazy. This actually looks really nice. Oh, wow. So it's pony hair on the upper. No. No. You are not about to do that. You are not about to do that. No, no, no. You are not about to do that. Hell no. You're going to sit here right with me. Yeah, take Travis' name away from it. It would never sell. That's what I'm saying about even those other Travis Scott, the Jumpman Jacks, man. There's so many people that hype these up so much. Dude, y'all wouldn't be caught dead wearing that sneaker. You would never wear that shoe. There's Team Jordans that are hotter than that sneaker. You know, 6 rings are hotter than that shoe. It's crazy how many people love that sneaker. That's why people don't like watching my show, because it goes against everything that they are into, like being a hype beast. That's why most of the people in here, most of the people in here are not hype beasts. And the people that used to be in here, that you don't see them no more, they are hype beasts. That's why they get so offended if you say, that sneaker's hot, that sneaker's hot. Y'all get so offended. You're like little girls. You know what I'm saying? You'll get your feelings hurt because I'll say something's trash. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, you saying it's hot. We all have different opinions. So shout out to actually like real men out there that don't act like women. You know what I mean? That don't get all butthurt and upset because someone don't like sneakers. But the truth of the matter is, bro, that freaking shoe, right? Let me see. I gotta have an image of it. You trying to tell me, please don't say I deleted every single image of this. Let me go big screen so you can see me more. I gotta have one photo of this. I think I may have deleted every single one. Because I was like, I don't even want to talk about this shoe. But yeah, I did. But the thing is, if I did talk about that shoe, I'd get more views. You know what I mean? And that's the thing. Like, I don't care to try to cater to this BS community no more. I'm doing this shit for fun, you know? And then I have people like Big Frano, you know, he's a member. There's other members in here. We've got people that send donos. That's what keeps us going, bro. But it's so sick. Like, I'll watch all these YouTubers in the morning. Like, tomorrow morning, these guys, they're going to have mad people in the room. And I know I'm coming off as a hater, and I don't really give a shit if I come off that way. Honestly, at this point, I really don't even care. But, yo, the truth is, no one in their right mind would ever buy some of these shoes if it wasn't attached to freaking, you know, Travis Scott. I think this is actually a dope sneaker. This is my first time actually looking at this. This is actually seems pretty dope. I mean, you've got like this pony hair all over it, and then you have like all these logos on it. This is kind of a tough Air Force One. Yeah, I respect on this one right here. This one is fire. Look at that, man. That thing is crazy looking. Black Panther, like, you know what I mean? Look at that thing. Look at that. It's a Black Panther. That's a cool sneaker. So it's like, I like this one right here. I do. As you walk in, hit that like button. I was not gonna go live tonight. Okay. Y'all got to start doing these things. They're very simple things. Like, comment, share. Oh my. This is nice too. So these Air Force Ones, guys, if you like Air Force Ones, these look very premium. Like, this looks like some real premium, you know. And Air Force Ones, are they coming back? Is the Kobe Air Force One bringing more life into this shoe? Or no? Because the Kobe Air Force One is actually sitting in some retailers. I know if you're in Los Angeles, because I see it in the comments when I do my vlog, not in LA. Well, thank God not in LA. You know, can you imagine if the Air Force One Kobe Bryant was sitting in LA? That would be really, that'd be damn well disrespectful to Kobe Bryant. Like, you know, if I was in LA, I would do my best to help those shoes sell, just so we don't have that kind of whack look, like LA ain't supporting their peeps, you know. I know he's not from LA, but I'm just saying he represented LA his whole effing career. Thank you. The 18th letter says you're an OG Delz from the NYC sneaker culture. That's why you make hype. Yeah, I make mother effers uncomfortable, bro. You know that. You know, people can't be themselves. They are actors. I'd say 70% of every person I've had on this screen ever, on this screen as a guest, they can, I've seen through them. They actors, most of them. You know what I mean? Some are showing fake shoes. Some I got DMing me saying this one's showing fake shoes and that one is, but they don't got the kahunas to actually call them out. You know what I mean? And they're on the screen together. You know what I mean? Like, it's all corny. The sneaker game is corny. The sneaker head game is head game. That sounds crazy. But the sneaker head game is corny, bro. Well, you might as well, might as well give you your flowers while you here, Delz. Delz are OG in the sneaker game. Not for real. But look, you see, I like doing this, man. You know? Like, last week, I think we got one dono last week. We used to get tons of them. But the thing is, now, I'm not gonna try to be buddy-buddy with everyone, and I'm not gonna sprinkle sugar on shit. I'm going straight in on Friday nights when I go live, and I will always go live on a Friday. What I meant earlier was I didn't know if I was gonna go live. I was gonna go earlier live, you know, not at this time. I was gonna go in earlier, but I'm not doing the past trying to be Mr. Nice Guy. It's not happening no more. Like, I'm calling people out when I feel like it. I'm going in now. Like, it's over. You know what I mean? I had Tony D, and this is something I want to speak about too. Tony D sneak dissed me on X last week. And shout out to the people that were like, yo, chill. What about DJ Delz? Because he shouted out Fomer Simpson, and he shouted out someone else. I think it was Nightwing, right? First of all, those guys used to watch, I know Nightwing for a fact, used to watch my videos before, like years and years before I even did YouTube. They did YouTube. Before they even did YouTube, they used to watch my videos. I remember Nightwing used to send me freaking DMs and, you know, always hit me up, you know, as a fan of the channel, you know what I mean? But they play the cool route now, you know, because the problem is people don't want to give me my flowers. But if I die, I beg of you, throw tomatoes at them and tell them, if any of those guys on YouTube give me flowers, if for some reason I get hit by a bus or shot to death, please make sure you shut all of these YouTubers up that try to make content on me. You know what I'm saying? Shit on them, please, all of them, because they don't give me flowers. And so Tony, right? Tony freaking posted something like, shout out, it seems like the sneaker community stuff is kind of dead now. The only people that are really putting it in content on a regular basis is Fomer Simpson and Nightwing. So then I had a couple of people like, hell no, what about Delz? Delz be posting on a regular. He got the vlog every week, you know, da-da-da. And then Tony was like, oh, my bad. You know, Delz does a bunch of different stuff. I didn't know he was active on sneakers still. So I was like, all right, whatever. You know, I knew he was throwing the shot. He's a petty dude to begin with. You know what I mean? he's fake. You know what I'm saying? There's no loyalty with that dude. I learned that after our the Saucony deal, when we hung out, and then I seen him at SneakerCon. He was thinking he was like, you know, he was like the shit. You know what I mean? Like the best thing the best thing is when you see people come up and they're doing really well, how they actually treat people when they're doing well. Because at the time, I think he got a deal with Champs or something like that. So he was doing really well. That's when you see who's the real ones and who ain't. Because the real ones are going to be humble still and cool. But he was acting kind of funny. And then I made like this funny prank. I did like this funny prank, which I still never put out, where I had someone come and say, yo, give this to Delz. It was like a bag of flour, you know, but it looked like cocaine. It was like a prank video. I was going to prank them, right? And we did the video. I had Dude Co up there with the bag and all that. Like, and it was something that I didn't put out because I didn't like their energy that day. You know what I mean? So, like, we have, like, fake... I think everything got kind of ironed out after that. Apologize to me shit and all of that. But just seeing that he's still, like, throwing little shots at me is crazy. And some people say, yo, he probably didn't honestly realize that you are... you're not that... Excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm trying to find a receipt real quick. Because I got to show... You got to show receipts. Or else you're finished. If you don't show receipts, then it's not a good look. You know what I mean? It's just not looking good, which I'm gonna show you in a second. So he said that thing honoring Tony, Fomer, and Nightwing, which those guys deserve praise. G-Man, what's up, dude? They do deserve praise. They're doing great stuff, right? But let's not get it effed up, man. You know, I was putting in this work for years before they even did. You know what I'm saying? Like years before they did. What does that mean? Absolutely nothing, because they're popping. I'm not saying like that I should get like a trophy or anything like that. You know what I mean? But the problem is these guys like Tony D, who started off with fake shoes all the time, right? And which, I mean, whatever. Y'all do what you do. I'm not dissing that. But they literally started off with, you know, the what do they call those? The across the waters shoes and all of that. And then before you know it, brands like Champs were giving them deals, which it shows that you fake it till you make it. You know what I mean? And that's fine. The brands like Champs don't care about that. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, they care about someone that is marketable, that got views. And is young. It's a young man's game. You know what I mean? It is a young man's game. So, yeah, so Tony, shout out to this guy, Vincent McKay. He said, don't forget about Delz. There was another guy that said, oh, yeah, he shouted out Has Kicks and Wear Testers. And then he didn't even shout out Fomer Simpson. That's crazy how he didn't even, so I got it messed up. He says, I feel like me, Has Kicks, and Wear Testers are the only sneaker YouTubers who have been doing this for over 10 years and still consistent, uploading 4 to 7 videos a week. Fomer Simpson, I see on my timeline, right? I see him on the timeline. He puts in that work. I don't really see Has Kicks on my timeline, but I know he's active. Bobby Fresh Kicks writes, don't forget Delz. He says, definitely didn't forget Delz, Bostic, Fomer, all still make content, but I'm speaking about the people who are posting every day. I mean, I literally am posting almost every day, right? I think that there has been no one more consistent. Since I first started, I've never stopped posting. You know what I'm saying? But as I said, Tony D always low-key is a hater. That whole little squad, those guys are all haters. It's in their DNA. It's in their blood. I mean, look at his face. He looked like a hater. You know what I'm saying? So people are going to say, oh, well, Delz, it's an honest mistake, bro. That's the problem. You know, because what they do is they try to always pin me as the bad guy, right? I'm always the bad guy. Now, he knows I do videos still, bro. I freaking was on the internet on YouTube, and I realized I reacted to one of his videos because I wanted to know what the sizing was on the Dion's that released beginning of the year 5 months ago when the Dion's released. So you know you can remix videos. So you click the video, and it was a Tony D video. I searched for the Dion's. I seen he had a video. I said, let me click on his shit because I ain't got no hate for him. So I click on the video. He shows the on foot. In this short video from 5 months ago, he literally comments in the video. You know, because he sees the video because I'm remixing it, so you get notified. So there's literally a comment of him literally saying, I forgot what the hell he said in the video, but he's seen the video. He knows I'm making videos still, bro. It's all bullshit, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day. So, you know, I mean, I'm not even mad at Tony, but I can't stand this community of people because, like, they'll never praise people. Why do people never praise Franelations? Like, why do we never hear about Franelations' name? Yeah, he don't do sneakers, but why did they skip the starting five who started doing this stuff? Give or take, it may be 6. You ever notice that? Why do we never hear Jumpman Bostic's name enough? DJ Delz's name, the sneaker editor. Why do they skip my class, Franelations? Why do they skip our class? But they go to they skip our class and they are talking about the next grade of people. Nightwing, Mr. Fomer Simpson. They all came out around the same time. You know? Sneak Geeks even. Right? Think about that. Chat, talk to me. It's wild, man. It's wild. They want to be the OGs of this shit so badly that they're willing to skip a whole beginning staff of people. Well, not staff of people, group of people that really set the tone. You know what I mean? They literally try to erase people like Jumpman Bostic, Franelations. They know who the F we all are. Franelations, me, Sneak Geeks. You know what I mean? Who else? J-Star 25. You know what I'm saying? How the hell do these sneaker YouTubers know every single history when it comes down to Michael Jordan? And they love YouTube so much. You trying to tell me they don't know the history of sneaker YouTubers? You know that's a lie, right? You know that's a lie. It's a damn lie. It's funny, man. So, like, for a little bit, I always try to play buddy with everyone because I was like, you know what? I'm going to get nowhere with this, like, always throwing darts at people. And it's not even throwing darts, but if you're going to try to throw a snub at me, you know, if you're going to try to throw a jab at me, I'm going to respond back to your ass. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to respond back to you. You're not going to try to bury, you know, us because you got in this mother effer with fake shoes. Everyone that really knows the game knows you came in here with Bull and them. And there's video. I got videos in my hard drive, external hard drives I've saved from back when you were talking all that crazy shit. I've got so many receipts of shit. You know what I'm saying? I got Bull freaking pulling out slides, fake slides or some shit like that. All that. This man video. And people need to start posting those videos back up. Shit. Go ahead, post those up. It don't matter. They doing good, and I'm happy for everyone. But don't try to bury people that put in that work in the beginning. That literally laid the track down. Like, literally laid the track down for people, you know. And I'm not asking for nothing. I'm not asking that for a trophy or a award. But don't do that shit, bro. Because we were the most organic that there was. There was no one more organic than me, Franelations, Jumpman Barstick, even Sneakeeks for a little bit. He got a little bit, I think once the money started coming in, it kind of messed him up a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I know he still likes sneakers. I'm not going to say why, but I know he still likes sneakers. I will say that. I know someone he just bought a pair of sneakers from. For real, I'm not kidding. Shout out to Bobito Garcia too. If for some reason he's watching, he'll know exactly, and he's gonna say holy right now. But yo, that's what it is, man. A lot of YouTubers that didn't start this, like in the beginning when there was no opportunity in the beginning. You guys gotta understand, there were no opportunity for ads, like having your ad running and all of that. There wasn't that, I'm pretty sure. When I was on YouTube in the beginning, there was none of that. There was no ads. There was no anything. It was just, I got shoes, this is fun, let's turn the camera on and let's rock the f out. That's all it was, you know what I mean? Thank you for that dono. First dono of the night. I appreciate you, man. Says, I've watched you from the beginning, Delz. First sneaker I bought was the Air Jordan Revolutions because of you. I can't erase your class. Y'all, the forefathers. That's what I'm saying, bro. But if I'm sounding crazy, tell me. You know what I mean? Tell me if I'm sounding crazy. And look, people will say, oh, no, that's not true. What about this one? What about that one? I looked up the dates. Y'all gotta understand, I started not here. I started at DJ Delz TV. So if anyone wants to do the investigating, because I've seen a YouTuber in the past do it, you gotta start there. Because the Sneaker Addict was created because DJ Delz TV was more or less music, studio. When I was in the studio with people, like, you know, I'd be in the studio with Max B and Dipset and all these people. That's what DJ Delz TV was, but I started getting money when I started running with Jermaine Dupri, so I was able to buy sneakers. Like, I actually had, like, money to just blow every week. I'd buy 2, 3, 4 pairs of shoes. You guys remember, if you were watching from the beginning, you remember how many freaking sneakers I would buy. Sometimes, dude, I used to walk out of the sneaker store with 2 bags of sneakers and still be upset because I couldn't quadruple up because they didn't have enough of my size. You know, that was when I was single. I had no kids, and I was getting money. You know what I mean? So you gotta watch this one from the beginning, Big Bang. But I'm basically talking about how a lot of these YouTubers be trying to bury the forefathers of this. Which, once again, I want to make this clear. I'm not saying that makes us better content creators. Hell no, because at the end of the day, content is content. But don't try. These guys like Tony D's been trying to bury everyone for forever, bro. Matter of fact, I remember when Jumpman Barstick was at SneakerCon, right? SneakerCon used to pay a lot of these guys to go and travel from city to city, and you know, they treat them like celebrities. There was a lot of, they had fans. I'm not dissing that I'm not saying they're not successful or good at what they do. You know, they're good at what they do. But you had all of these guys, right? And at the time, it was a lot of YouTubers, right, that were getting paid to go to all. I think they were getting paid. So I'll say I think so, or allegedly getting paid. They were doing a little bit. Remember Kaiso Marv and all these guys? They go to all these sneaker things. They have even basketball games, right? They let Jumpman Boss, they did something like the best of YouTubers, all-star YouTubers, do a basketball game. I think it was in New York City. Jumpman Bostick was there and wasn't even honored there. Jumpman Bostick was there and wasn't even honored there. Now, every YouTuber that was there was you literally spit it on the culture's freaking forehead. Like that, I remember that like yesterday because I was so disgusted, but at the same time, it's expected. If I was there, I would have made sure Jumpman Bostick was a part of that. But you see, that's the thing though, man. The thing is, 99% of YouTubers only give a shit about themselves and not the culture. You know what I'm saying? They care about views, and that's it. Views, money. Views, money. See, I came in here because I was seeing a friend of mine, shout out to Bow Wow, was literally, Bow Wow is the reason why I'm on YouTube. Like, I swear on everything. I seen Bow Wow start showing sneakers on World Star and YouTube, and then I started doing it. Because I was rocking with So Def, you know what I'm saying? So I knew Bow Wow, and I was like, oh, I got this shoe too. It was freaking 6 rings. You know what I mean? Philippe, what's up, man? Make sure y'all hit that like. It's Friday too. Feel free. Yo, do not chew on my charger, please, baby. Like, I lost my train of thought. I apologize. But yeah, man. Hold on one second. I heard. No. You're about to pull the wire to my freaking camera, dude. Yeah. Let's see where we at. Albert, what's up, bro? Dang, he was like, it's time to jump. So can you imagine? Oh, he literally messed my camera up. Shit, you little bastard. Okay. So can you imagine, like, if you really did this for the culture, right? Can you imagine being at I think it was New York SneakerCon, right? Stop messing with that wire. Where's that toy I got you, kid? Where's that toy? You don't like the rope? Come on. How you a freaking pit bull and you don't like a rope? What the hell's wrong with this dog? Can you imagine if you for the culture and Jumpman Boss is literally Forefathers shit. You know, he was like probably like if he wasn't 2, he was 3. He may even been the first to do sneaker YouTube. I don't know. Can you imagine if you really cared about this culture? They had a basketball game, right? So all of these guys are YouTubers. They know who the hell Jumpman Bostic is, and they let him just sit there on a table as a vendor or something. That just showed me right then and there. I lost respect for everyone. How do you do that? You guys all exposed yourself. That you see these YouTubers. They don't want people to shine, and they want people like Jumpman Bostic, me, Franelations, you know, people like us to not exist as even like the guys that really came up like starting this whole thing, you know. They don't want that. They want to be noticed as the OGs. Sorry, this damn puppy. You know what I mean? See, I would never allow that, bro. So like I already know, Aaron, what's up, bro? I already know the kind of people that they are. See, you could tell how people are by how they move, bro. And how they respect people, other people. But you see, these guys all about themselves, man. You guys think that if I was at SneakerCon and they were doing some sort of basketball game and it was all like YouTube All-Stars, I wouldn't have freaked out and been like, hell no, this shit ain't even gonna happen unless we get Jumpman Bostic to be like, I know he got a bad knee or something. Mother Effer could have been like a coach or something or something. But instead, they don't want him to get acknowledgement. Because there's all those young kids at SneakerCon, right? So then all them young kids at SneakerCon, they're looking at Tony D's and Kaises and all these guys, and they're like, yo, man, those are the ones. This is like the OGs, you know what I mean? See, I always praise my OGs. Not with the sneaker shit, because I don't have no OGs with sneakers that's on YouTube, you know? Like, I didn't even know who the hell Mayor was until I started doing YouTube. So I can't even consider Mayor an OG. He's an OG of the game because I know his history, but he ain't my OG because I knew him just from me doing YouTube. He used to come on this shit called Tiny Chat. But people never give me my roses, my flowers. Matter of fact, I was the first mother effer. I know I'm sounding very Soldier Boy-ish, very Kanye West, very Soldier Boy-ish tonight. But I know you guys also like my rants. I was literally the first sneaker dude to do live streams with other people live. Before YouTube, there was something called Tiny Chat. And I used to have people streaming with me 24/7. I'd have a room. It was called Tiny Chat. You search tinychat.com/DJ Delz. The page, the room may come up. Mayor was in there. We've had celebrities in there. We've had, sneakerheads in there. I think the guy, what's the guy? Young Dr. Seuss. I don't know if he still does present on social media. He used to be up in there, but he had a lot of dope sneakers back then. Top shelf kicks. There was a lot of people. You shit. Ask Mayor. Was Delz really the first one to freaking do live streams? He's gonna tell you and say he's saying Tiny Chat. He was the first sneaker guy to do Tiny Chat before YouTube even had it. He's gonna tell you he was. But what does that mean? Nothing. But all I'm saying is, it's like what I'm trying to get at is the people from the next class. These guys don't ever acknowledge the past. They don't. And if they do it in a funny way. Like, even Nightwing did some shit in a real funny way. But I remember Nightwing when he was just a viewer. And he'd send me DMs all the time, B. Buy my merch. Shit. My t-shirts don't even cost that much, bro. Like, and they're made by the same people that freaking do the Hot Topic tees. You know what I mean? Like, and they're like really good quality. Like really good quality. I got shit. I must have bought a Homer Simpson t-shirt like a decade ago, but for some reason I'm on his mailing list. I never buy his merch, not because I'm a hater of him or I dislike him. I just, his t-shirts are basically, he grabs images from like legends, like he released like a Mike Tyson t-shirt. I'd rather buy a t-shirt from Mike Tyson. You know what I mean? That's just me. I'm going to buy Mike's t-shirt. I'm not going to buy, you know what I mean? It's just me. They're nice, but they're also, I think they're pretty expensive. I think they're about $50 for a tee, give or take. So I'm gonna buy a Mike Tyson tee from Mike Tyson. You know what I mean? I'm gonna buy like once in a while I'll do like a little quick strike thing, and I think that's what he does, which is cool. Him and his brother are very, very. I like their thought process. They're creative guys, and I have nothing negative to say about those guys. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm trying to get at is my tees start at $19.99. The newer ones I think are $24.99. So like I make them pretty affordable. That was what I was trying to get at with that. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, shout out to JStar23 too, because that guy, JStar23 was the first guy to do real versus fake sneaker videos. And we're talking about, this is like over a decade ago, bro. This is probably like 25 years, this is probably like 15 years ago. Real versus fake shoes. And this is when the fake shoes were horrendous. They were so bad, bro. So he would point out, he would show the real shoe. He wouldn't have the fake shoe. But he would show the real shoe. Get over here. Keep playing with this freaking thing. I gotta tire your ass out. So you go to sleep when I go out for a few hours. Yeah, this still going nuts. Jump. We got her on the camera. Jump. Get it. Alright, you ain't. But you got your Wu-Tang dunks today? How do you feel about them? Wu-Tang dunks are crazy. I seen what's his name? Offset talk about the Wu-Tang dunks. I think he was talking to, what's the host of the sneaker shopping show? I think it was him. What's his name? Damn. What the hell is his name? Yeah, Pequeño Juan passed away 4 years ago yesterday. I wanted to do something nice this year, so I'm fostering this puppy. Oh, hell no! You are not about to start messing with sneakers. No! Bad! No! Grabbing my ahmas. She listens, though. No. She listens. She knows no already very well. Chew on this. This is a freaking big... Look at this freaking rope. But this rope is the size of... She's a little peanut right here. Look how small she is. Crazy dog. Why don't you just sit and hang out with me and chill for a sec? But yeah, the leather on them is so nice. I got them actually right here. You cannot be chewing sneakers, okay? You're gonna learn that you don't do that, okay? This is not a toy, okay? See this? Look. You don't chew on it. No. See? That's all you gotta do. Just show them. You want the dog to stop chewing the shoe? Bring it right to them. If they start chewing on it, you tell them no. Then they know. They know not to chew on the shoe. It's as simple as that, guys. But yeah, it was crazy because on DMX's birthday, I was driving, and I didn't even realize it was it was DMX's birthday. I was doing my vlog, and then I've had this on my mind for the past month, because on my Facebook I keep seeing all these shelters filled up. So I said I'm gonna go to a shelter and see if they need some help. Maybe I'll take a dog. That's it, Joe La Puma. I'm gonna get right back to that in a second. So I went over there, and I was gonna adopt like a grown dog. I wanted to grab a dog that was on death row. You know what I mean? But they were like, "Yo, these puppies are on death row too. Like, you got it. We got to get these dogs to someone that's gonna give them attention and everything too, because it's gonna affect them, their mental, if they're not getting love, you know, and being played with. If they're just sitting around, it's going to make them crazy. You know, pit bulls, like, they need that kind of, you know. So they were shoving this freaking little puppy down my effing throat to adopt her. So I was like, all right, well, I'll foster the little shit. But she's doing good. She hasn't really gone to the bathroom in the crib at all. And I'm good with dogs. So I know, like, if they about to, like, I thought she was going to admit a little bit ago, they're going to crouch down like they're going, you know. But yeah, so I seen Offset talking about this shoe today. I mean, it wasn't today when he was talking about it, but he was like, yo, peace, bro. Oh, he says, you out of here? Philippe, why are you leaving so early? I'm boring you? So, so if you haven't hit that like, do that too. I seen this video, and he was like, they were asking him, are you mad about them releasing the Wu-Tang dunks, or how do you feel about the Wu-Tang dunks? He was like, oh, that's whack. Wu-Tang dunks, that's whack. They put those out. How the hell they gonna bring that back? They should have never brought that back. Meanwhile, RZA's the one that was pushing them, bringing them back, because he was like, people were always asking for a pair of them, like he had them, you know. He was like, man, I don't even have a mother effing pair of them things, you know what I mean? So, but he was like, yo, he was like, they should have never brought that back. But the reason why people don't like sneakers being brought back is because usually they have a rare shoe or two that's really worth a lot of money. For example, M&M's, right? I got like M&M 2s. If they bring the M&M 2s back, the value of that shoe is going to probably go down in price. Just like this foam posit right now. This is going to go down in price when this comes out next year. It's going to really go down in price. What's up, mister? I see you in the chat. So that's why a lot of these guys don't like when they do this, you know. I'm hearing MF Dooms are coming back next year. This is a rumor. I don't know if it's true. But I heard MF Dooms are coming back next year, guys. You know. And they weren't even accessible to everyone. You know, a lot of people I know had to pay over resale for this shoe, including myself. And it wasn't even a lot over resale. And it just shows how people don't even give a shit about the culture of hip hop anymore. You know? So going back to like things like with Tony D doing stuff like that. You know, when you do stuff like that, bro, you hurting the culture. And one day, you know what's going to happen? One of these young guys that are coming up, they're going to start doing that shit to you. Right? Because there's kids that think that sneaker YouTube started with Tony D. You know what I mean? They never heard of probably Jumpman and this. But you know why? Because no one paid homage. Not enough people pay homage to Franelations and all these other guys, right? Because they're not from a cloth like that. You know what I mean? The real ones always pay homage, bro. Even with hip hop music, all the realists always pay homage. You see, even like the greatest, like Eminem. Eminem pays homage to Redman all the time. Redman, who to me is one of the great ones. Like, you guys remember, I used to have, back, if you're a lifer, I used to have a big cutout sign from one of his first freaking, in-stores in the Bronx. Like, I'm a huge Redman fan, bro. Huge Redman fan, bro. But Eminem understands the game. He'll always pay homage to these people. You know what I mean? But like this sneaker culture game, they trying to change the history of it all. You know what I mean? That's why Jumpman Boston got 0 honors. Shit was crazy. I did a whole rant on that back when that happened. Because I thought that was nuts. And I don't remember who else was there, but there was some people there that I can't believe they were fine with that. I can't believe they didn't make a statement and be like, nah. But you see, back then, people like Kais too. Kais brought in a lot of business, like opportunity to YouTubers making money. You know what I mean? Because to me, I think Kais is all about money. This whole YouTube shit with him, I don't think it's really sneaker culture. I think it's money. You know what I mean? That's why I never liked him, because he doesn't seem genuine to me. No. What are you chewing on? Like, when I look at Kais, I don't see someone that really loves this culture. Like, loves sneakers. I don't... He does. There's something about him that's like there's something off about him, bro. You know what I mean? He said it in the Wu, making them accessible. I don't know what you mean, mister, but yeah, man, like let's get off this topic. I'm done talking about this shit. But my example is, I'm not trying to play buddy with people no more. You know what I mean? Like, there's people that I like being on the show, but I'm not losing no sleep if no one comes on this show no more, bro. You know what I mean? People telling me that I've got other people biting stuff that I've been doing, but no one ever calls it out. There's literally no loyalty in this game. You know what I mean? You've seen people that used to be on my show hanging out with people that try to take down my channel. They went out to lunch and dinner with them. They think it's all cute. Guess what? That's why I don't rock with y'all no more. I remember we were referencing our crew as like the Wu-Tang Clan. Man, y'all so quick. There's no loyalty with that. So, you know, the sneaker culture is all about them, themselves. You know what I mean? That was a minute ago about Offset and those Wu Dunks. Well, the Wu Dunks came out 3 weeks ago. They came out 3 weeks ago. That video is getting viral now. It's all over Instagram now. You know what I mean? Not everyone is like tuned into all that shit all the time. All of these programs on Complex and all of that. I'm not tuned in. I don't even watch Complex. If I watch Complex, it's the Wing Show. That because I like seeing like the celebrities there, and you know, some of the musicians and stuff like that. Like, sneaker shopping to me is a trash show to me. Once in a while they'll have a good person on there. You know, when you got politicians shopping for shoes, I don't want to watch that shit. No doubt. Just hit me up, man. I got you. You have a channel? Just hit me up. We'll make something happen, man. I'm down to do collabs, interviews, whatever. How do we feel about these Wizard of Oz sneakers, man? Let me know how we feeling about the Wizard of Oz shoes. If y'all feeling them or not. They growing on me a little bit, but I'm still not too crazy about it. I don't, but I added you. Okay, I got you, homie. I'm trying to find I think I have a video look. Yes, there you go. So there's a video look of this shoe. I mean, they cool. They cool, but I don't see Wizard of Oz, you know. People are like, yo, it has to do with the poppy plants, and I don't remember poppy plants in the Wizard of Oz. I don't. You know, I really don't remember that shit. So to me, I don't really have the desire for that. This shoe, I may go for it, just, you know, to see, why not. But I don't think this is that great of a sneaker. I'm not looking at this like, wow, I gotta have this shoe. I have to. Nah, I don't see where I need to have this in my life. But there's a lot of people that do want this shoe. Shout out to C's. He says dope presentation, but I don't care about the floral vibe. I mean, when I look at this, I say, oh, this is kind of a cool floral vibe sneaker. That's what I look at when I see this. I'm not looking at it and saying, these Wizard of Oz's are dope. Because it's not screaming Wizard of Oz to me. When I look at this shit, it's the last thing I'm thinking is Wizard of Oz when I look at this shoe. Like, I literally am not thinking Wizard of Oz. We had, what's his name? Jimmy Got the Heat, right? And he was explaining it. He like really was into this shoe, if I'm not mistaken. He hasn't been around for a little bit. Oh, Travis's are up on his site. Okay. That should really be on the title of the Travis Scott's. Why is that not on there? That's crazy. Hey, get over here, you little Get over here. All right, now I add that. Okay. Let's go on that website, that Travis Scott website. Travis. I've never hit on one of these shoes ever. Not once in my life have I ever hit on the Travis Scott shoe. So this shoe is live right now. So if you want this shoe, go try to get it. It's a brown freaking Jordan. Like, you know. I really want to just get one pair and just experience this, the joy of what everyone seems to get off of these effing shoes. Will I have that joy if I hit on these? That's really the question. Will the joy come my way? Thank you, Brian Banger, man, MVP, for letting us know. MVP. Yeah, they are live, so go for it, man. Let me I forgot that it was gonna go live tonight. I can't keep up with all this no more because I got other stuff going on in my life, you know. Not saying that, you know, I'm not saying like you guys don't either. But I got a lot going on. That's why some people are like, oh no, you better not. You are not doing that. I may have to take your little ass outside. I'm not even. I may have to. 27. What the? Don't do that. You just went to the bathroom, Mike. I literally just took this dog out before we went live. That's why I had to keep pushing the thing back. Is this a women's shoe or men's shoe? First of all, is this women's or men's? Calm down. You're cute though. You are cute. Oh, that swoosh is actually kind of hot. When it spin around, it's got like it's like a lizard print. I think this is a men's shoe. Is it men's? Cause there's plenty of people in here. Is it men or women? I swear. I'll be yelling at my chat. Hello, mother effers. Hello. Oh man. Full size run. Yeah, but they gotta email you though. It's a raffle. So you put in your information and then you see if you get it after. You know what I mean? It's not a definite. I've never, until I think the last release, I think Ham hit on the bunch of shoes. I think he even got the little ones. I should try to get my son these too. I'm gonna try to, because when Ham hit on there, I was like, oh, my son got a pair easily. Then Ham gave it to a niece or something. He sold them to his niece or something like that. I was like, damn, man. I was like, why'd you hold me down? My son need a pair. This is your niece. That's my son. I wasn't mad though, but I was a little surprised. I said, shit. That would have been dope. Your boy, the sneaker rag son, got some Travis before I did. If it was his daughter, it'd be one thing, but I was like, shit. You know. But one thing I learned in life, you can never expect people to think and do like what you would do. You know what I mean? And that's something that I always think people will do. I try to show so much freaking love, and it ends up sometimes being like where I feel like I expect the same back. You know what I mean? It's men's. Thank you. I know there is a little bit of a delay too. Okay, I think I gotta take this dog out. Should I stay on here or y'all we're good here? Cause I gotta take this dog out. If y'all don't mind, I mean I'll just let this run. I'll probably let it run. I'm gonna let this run and I'll be right back. Let's see. Be right back. I gotta take this pup out. All right, calm down. Be right back. Gotta take the puppy. Yeah, that's the thing about puppies. They always got to go to the bathroom. What I'm going to do is I'm going to jump in the chat while she's outside too. Yeah. I'm going to be in the chat, chatting it up with y'all. I'll be back in about 5 minutes, but I'll be in the chat in a second. Come on. Let's go outside. I want to make sure you ain't drop a deuce in here. No, you ain't. Good. You holding it. You being potty trained like a little baby. All right, let's go outside. It is too cold. It is way too cold for all that shit. What's up, people? Salute to everyone that waited. Oh my god. It's effing cold. Woo! Holy shit, it's cold outside, guys. So Brian Banger said that he hit on the Travies on the Canary site. So what do? Do they text you or send you an email? Because I hear two different things. See, this video, I wish I could slow down the video. When it's spinning around, it looks like it's got a lot of nice materials to it. Like, it looks like it has a lot of nice materials. But, I don't know, man. I feel like they need to do something a little more exciting, right? All right. Well, we'll see what's going on with that. Let's get back to Nike. And if y'all have any questions, feel free to send them. Yo, Fomer Simpson was really praising this shoe. I caught this video. He said this is sneaker of the year. Now, look. If that's how he feels, I can't, I'm not knocking him. But I don't know about this. It reminds me of like a sneaker from back in the days, kind of. Not this particular colorway, but I don't know, man. I mean, I seen the video. I could have sworn the video. He was saying this is sneaker of the year. And I don't really watch Fomer's videos like that. But I watched this one. Because I thought he was going through a list. But he was just praising the shit out of this shoe. And I was like, really? I mean, I'm not going to say it's whack, but hey, you like what you like. I mean, whatever you like, you like. I don't look at no one, including myself, as like the be-all, end-all of what that one says it's hot. So it's, But I was like, yo, is he trolling? Like, is he for real? Like, this is the hottest sneaker. Like, I know he loved new, like hip hop too. Like you trying to tell me this is a better release than a Wu-Tang Dunk? Like, ain't he from New York? Like, I can't see anyone from New York not saying that the Wu-Tang Dunk ain't one of the greatest things ever. You know what I mean? Like, that don't compute to me that this is a hotter shoe. I could have swore, maybe I'm tripping, but I'm pretty sure he's the homie said that, bro. I'm pretty sure homeboy said that. Which is fine. Once again, I'm not saying what the heck is wrong with him. I just like, is he trolling about that? Like, is he for real? Like, did he really feels that way? Because I was like, there's no way he's for real. But, maybe he's for real. Maybe he is for real. Who knows? Does anyone think this is a hot shoe? Like, does anyone look at this and it's like, yo, I'm buying? Is anyone buying these? And by the way, there's a poll saying what's the hotter sneaker, the Air Jordan 11 Legend Blue or the 12s, everyone's calling them the Blueberry 12s. I gotta shut that door. See, that's the thing. When you have a puppy, you crate train and we put them in the crate. They're crying. And I feel bad hearing the cry. But you're never going to train a dog, a puppy, if they can't sit in an effing crate. You know what I mean? You got to teach them to sit in the crate. I got to shut my door. I can't be hearing that. I'm going to start feeling bad. It says, I think they come with pink laces. Look like this is an old shoe, if I'm not mistaken. Like back in the days, this was this. If I'm not mistaken, let me read this history on this. Yeah, it first released in 1999, and it continues to break the mold, especially with the fire colorway that mixes vibrant, sundial, safety orange. Safety orange is a very bright orange. That, if I'm not mistaken, safety orange is what they used on the Galaxy LeBron 9s. So, I mean, this is a very bright shoe. So, if you know if that orange is popping like that, that purplish vibe is going to be screaming at you. But yeah, I mean, is anyone looking to buy this? How much is it? 109? Hell no. I ain't paying 190 for this? $190? And I don't even think there's leather on this mother effer except on the toe. No, it's ripstop. It looks like they got a hit of leather, possibly leather on the tongue where the zipper is, and then on the front, wrapping around the toe. What is it? What is that? A phone card? I don't know. I don't really know. Oh, they have a behind the design. Let me see what this is about. Can we watch this real quick? Maybe this will change my mind.
The idea of
Let's see what this is about. Hit 1, 2, 3 if you can hear the audio from the video, please.
It's good, D-Cam.
Well,
What's good with that?
yo, what up, KO?
It's good, D-Cam.
Can y'all hear the audio? Hit 1, 2, 3.
Yo, what up, KO? It's that time. The Air Max Thunder is the one. Obviously, it being from the 90s, something about it still feels futuristic. So it felt like a blank canvas for me.
The first mock-up, we were exploring the fact that it was like a 90s Air Max shoe, but it kind of had that outdoorsy sort of ACG energy with the zip up.
You mean to tell me we gotta go to they giving us 15-second clips and we gotta go through every single one of them? That's bananas right there. Can y'all hear this music video? The video? Can you hear them talking? He says the sneaker is based on phone cards calling out of the country. Okay, thank you, bro. Okay. I appreciate the intel. Keep that sneaker in 1999. Yeah, this wild. Like, so what I was saying is I ran into Fomer Simpson and you know, it was saying, the title said, I may have misread it, but it looked like it said top sneaker of the year, and I may have misread it. I thought it was like his pick, so I was like, oh, let me see what Foamy got to say.
You know, the Air Max.
And he was saying this is like that sneaker. So, you know, I'm just curious to hear your opinions, because, you know, I'm not very hip on this joint, you know. I don't mind that zip down, because I love, like, my favorite Iverson is the answers with the zip down. And I love the glove, you know. I mean, I have tons of videos reviewing them. It's not a bad shoe. I didn't know if he was trolling or not, but this little behind the scenes thing, I'm kind of enjoying. It's dope. I just don't enjoy the fact you're giving us 15 effing seconds. I gotta keep scrolling down. It's kind of effing dumb, you know what I mean? Super dumb, to be honest with you. Shit. It's like, what are we doing here? Let's continue. Oh, thank you, Brian. I think there's a delay. Yes, there's a delay, because I'm seeing here. Shout out to Bam Bam up in here, man.
Next product line just has so much to draw from, but I think just trying to insert ourselves in a way that felt new and fresh.
Yeah, even just the colorways, like the whole idea of like sunrise and sunset.
Just representing the everyday hustle of getting up, working all day, and coming home when the sun's down. The caging, that representing like the longitude and latitude of this global community.
See, he's selling this shit to me now. Now I like what he's saying now. Sunrise, sunset, you know, hustle every day, hustle every night. I like this kind of talk. Yes, there we go. Okay. I still don't think it's sneaker of the year, but I like what they're saying here. I actually really do.
The idea of the immigrant spirit is something that we talk about. It has that ability to be as diverse as the people that it represents. So,
Kale, you flipped the first time I showed you the calling card.
Yeah.
What was your thoughts on that?
That takes me back to, I don't know how old I was.
So the calling card is for immigrants to call their family members. That's what it is. I see. Because I see what you wrote, but now I get it. Because I could have swore back in the days my dad used to have to get these calling cards to call, you know, my family in the Philippines. And he would always have to call like at a late night, like late night it would be. But you'd have to have the calling cards. This was back in the days. We talking like back in the days, 1999 shit. Yeah, this is crazy how they're making us do all this. Like,
It has so many meanings because for us it was a real thing that we used growing up as kids. A way to be able to tap back in with our family back home.
yeah.
Collaboration is pretty much at the center of everything we do creatively, right?
This is cool. I like the concept, man. I like these guys too. They got good energy. I like them. They're cool.
Absolutely, and no one has a big ego, you know, like everyone just wants to create and wants to help, you know.
Again, this is why the collaboration between kids of immigrants and the Sundance is so important, is because we get to tell these stories.
See, I'm trying to enjoy this and have that smile like homeboy, but I keep having to go down another video. God, why are you doing this, Nike? They doing this to get more activity going on their site.
That are niche, but also global at the same time.
Kale, I appreciate you every time. Peace.
All right, bro. Peace.
All right, later.
That's cool. Okay. All right. I don't think Foamy is trolling now. After seeing this, I can see him appreciating this storytelling. There's not a doubt in my mind he ain't trolling. Before I was kind of like, maybe he's trying to be funny or something. Cause I mean I could see him liking it, but I was like, sneaker of the year? I still can't put this there, man, cause I don't have this connection. You know what I mean? And I literally, my father is from the Philippines. He's like from there. You know what I mean? So there's a connection there. You know what I'm saying? With the whole phone card things. I remember like I'd hear him talking on the phone. I walk down the stairs half asleep because I wake up him talking in Tagalog. That's the language of Filipinos who speak Tagalog. And he'd be sing it. If you're Filipino, you know what I'm talking about. Sing it. Every other word. Sing it. And I'm like, and I'd be like, what the hell is he? And then I'd see these cards. So I like this. This is cool. Yeah, and like Foamy likes the storytelling stuff. So okay, this makes sense now. As I said, listen, I'm gonna talk about whatever now. People, other YouTubers, I don't give a damn no more. Like, you know, and so that's the last sneaker to drop this year. That's interesting. No more Jordans, huh? So Friday, which is tomorrow, is all about, well, we got the Travis Scotts, but they're not releasing in regular stores. You know what I mean? But the presentation is dope. Just like the Air Jordan Ship Awaken. Yeah, I like that collab. I don't know. That's the one that had like snakeskin though. I never seen them in person. They look very cheap from the photos. No disrespect to Awake, you know. I mean, but I wasn't very and I think the midsole was a little too aged, just a little too aged. You know what I mean? For my taste. But listen, everyone likes what they like. I gotta say, I really like this Air Force One though. Is there hype behind this Air Force One? Because I think this shit is dope. I really think this is a dope shoe. You want a Black Panther shoe? You got one right there. Holy moly. I think these are fire. Like, I really do. Let me check out the Travis Scott site too to see if they don't start sending the dubs out until they end the site, correct? Like they end the raffle, right? Let me know how that works out. And also, did you guys pick up the Blueberry Air Jordans that released this weekend? Are they in your stores? Because they were selling like crazy. Let me know. If you want to join that membership too, make sure to do so. And the new vlog was fantastic. Make sure you check out that new vlog. You will love the new vlog. The new vlog is so good. Man, I was cracking jokes on the middle of the mall people. That was funny. Did you guys see the whole vlog, or you missed that part when I was messing with the middle of the mall people? I didn't even get a chance to watch that back. I edited the damn video and just posted it because I was in such a rush to get it going. So I was like, bong bong, edit, post. That was it. I've been so busy with life, and especially even this puppy now, man, is taking some time out of my my days. You know what I mean? But I like this shoe. I think this one's kind of cool. I like this one. Oh, wow. What does that say there? Dear Union. Oh, this has to do with the actual union. I don't know what the story behind this is. That writing is so effing small. Oh, yeah. It's got our thing. Deck's personal connection is integrated throughout Dear Union. Graces on the left heel tab, while With Love, Dex Rob on the right signals the shoe as a heartfelt gift to his alumni. Interchangeable pins, Panther mascot, VUU logo. Oh, so this has to do with school, right? Shit. Okay, has to do with school. And this one's cool too. This is a nice spring, fall, winter vibe. I like this one too. This is actually a really nice job. That's a nice Air Force One. If you like Air Force Ones, it's a nice Air Force One. And you know what I love about it? The brown tone with that off-white midsole with the brown bottom really complements it. Nice sail laces, the sail midsole. You know, sail looks really good with the brown and then some white. This was done very well. Great color blocking on this shoe. And I love the red hit on the tongue. I think that just it's like a cherry on top. And if you notice, you know, you got the air in red, and then you have that by the toe box. You know what I mean? Them coordinates. And I knew they better come with red laces. I mean, shit. Yard runners. This is a cool shoe. This is cool. I like this. How much they want? 120. Not bad. Not bad at all. Stash dunks were what were the stash dunks? 160. I was like, sheesh. They banged us over the head. 160. 160 for those. And I did do a review, bird's eye view, all of that. I showed them on feet, all that good stuff. So check out that also. And then, you know, next year, we got a lot of stuff dropping next year. Next year is going to be insane. I don't know what everyone's excited about for next year, but I'll tell you one thing. Next year is going to be crazy. It's going to be a crazy effing year next year. Like, madness. Think about all the stuff dropping next year. Like, who's going to have money for all of that? Y'all better hope Trump delivers. People got big dreams for Trump. They think Trump's going to solve the world, you know, the troubles of the world. Hopefully he does, because, man, people's money is not right. People's pockets are not right. I don't know how your pockets are, and I'm not trying to count your pockets. But people's pockets are not right. Some people. Some of y'all making some bread. Some of y'all making a lot of money. You know? Some of y'all definitely getting that bread. But let's see what's going on with this Travis again. I want to keep checking out this Travis Scott shoe and see what is the deal. I'll tell you, man, the materials look really good on this shoe, though. But it's a brown sneaker. At the end of the day, dude, it's a brown effing shoe, though. You know? So, let me see something. So, I'm trying to figure out. So, I need to get out of the house for a minute. Yeah, I like this. See, I like that big swoosh, the reverse swoosh, the texture on it. It looked like it got a little gloss on it too, you know? There's Deezus. What's up, dude? What's poppin', bro? You missed a damn good show. I'm about to dip out of here in a little bit. Y'all want me to stay? Give me some inspiration, some stuff to talk about. And we'll talk about it. Your boy needs some inspiration, and I'm all for it. Air Force One Roses. Yeah, that's a nice shoe. The Air Force One. Let's pull that one up. I like that one. Nike Air Force One. You know what? Let's go to this dude's. Oh no, I can't do that. Let me see. Where is that? Top stories. Let's go here. Hype Beast. Oh, the fucking cookies and everything. These websites, it's like, when you go on there, it's like a million pop-ups and all of that. Is freaking annoying, bro. Is this donezo, or you can still enter? Let me refresh this. If you haven't hit that like too. Oh yeah, so that's the roses right there. Yeah, these are cool. There's a red one, and then there's a white one too, I think. Yeah, I like that. That's kind of fresh. How y'all feel about red sneakers, though? I don't like see myself wearing a red sneaker. See, I wear these white joints. The white ones are clean. I would not buy those Legend Blues, bro. They make the toe, the leather, the patent leather on the toe so thin, they crease so badly, bro. Like, so badly. You know what I mean? So it's like, if you wear them, a lot of the times they get so messed up. They crease so quickly. I mean, do you want to buy a shoe where you wear it and it's going to crease so easily? At least the black cements, they're going to be able to last, you know? So I do not recommend getting I rarely tell people do not buy a sneaker. I am literally saying, and I said it in that vlog, which is done very well. It's doing pretty damn well. People really enjoying that vlog. I'm telling my people, don't buy that shit. This is a dope shoe. This is a dope shoe. I like this one. Let's go to Hypebeast, see what they got going on. I like Hypebeast's website. Oh, so, okay, yeah, I've seen this. So he's releasing a new Jordan. Wasn't this homeboy you dropped that Jordan, what was it, a Jordan 8? When did those Air Forces come out? I could check for you. L, what's up, man? What's popping, bro? Make sure you watch this show from the beginning, because I talk a lot of spicy talk on this one. We had an hour and 39 minutes. Make sure to hit that like. Feel free to, you know, show support other ways. We got super chat. If you're watching the playback, super thanks. Show love. Show that love. It's highly appreciated. Let's look at that date for you. What the hell? No one care about. Y'all care about LeBron James sneakers? I just seen something about LeBron. No one give a damn about no LeBron sneakers. These come out spring 2025. These are Valentine's Day jump offs. Spring. What's this shoe? Is this that? This is a LeBron? Yeah. Yeah, LeBron on that Diddy party shit. I ain't with him right now. I can't get down with that. What the hell is that? I need to like minimize this. It's like, let me see what else they got going on. What shoe is? Oh, that. Yeah, they got LeBron. Do people buy the new LeBron shoe? Like, cause all I do is see that shoe sit everywhere. And it's okay if you like LeBron's shoe. Like, I'm not gonna dish you about it. Did y'all listen to the new Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg album? I thought it was a Snoop Dogg Dr. Dre album, but it's not. Serena Williams got an Air Force One coming out. I kind of like those. Those are kind of cool. Just finished having dinner. That's what's up. What's that right there? Parachute beige. Yeah, that Roses pack is nice. And these Air Jordan 1 lows is kind of chill. These are kind of chill. I like them. Wow, so Kid Cudi is teaming up with these guys. Bravest Studio, Man on the Moon, Inspired Clogs. These things are wild. You guys ever see this on social media? SZA's new album got 38 tracks to it. Wow. Did it release or it's gonna release? I've been in my own little bubble past week. What? Did it drop already or no? I'm about to hit up my daughter. She loves her. She'll know. That's like a freaking triple album. I think there's a delay with my shit because it's be taking forever. Oh, it did drop. Okay. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. Would you guys wear these? I'm not gonna lie, I've been wanting these. They're kind of wild looking. They're kind of wild looking. I'm not gonna lie. Ama Menier's coming out with a black Air Force One. Those are kind of tough right there. I like that right there. Those are kind of tough, okay. Soulfly Air Jordan 3 is rumored in 2025. Shit, man. I think that last Soulfly release was a flop, right? How's the new album? And who's featured on it? Who's featured on the new album? Just seeing what else we got. What the hell is that? Air Jordan 1 Low. Method of make emerges in full satin. That thing don't even look real. It looked like a plushie. That thing looked crazy looking, right? Let's see what else we got. Drake OVO NFL release. First look at the Monopoly LeBron. What the? That's so weird. Like that colorway don't. Why do these guys be doing collaborations with brands and it don't scream out what it is? Like the Wizard of Oz does not scream Wizard of Oz to me. Caesar's crazy. He says, "Screw them blueberries." Yo, I don't know. People were going crazy for them blueberries, man. I wasn't. I hate this shoe. This shoe is corny as hell. Sorry. If you like them, don't get upset. Don't be getting mad. Nike unveils Mac Attack. Yo, this Mac Attack, man, no one cared about. That's so wild. That's because I think they switched it up. That's why. Okay, Kid Cudi release date. Okay, that's what's up. I like Kid Cudi's music. I really do. I've never been on this site while I was live before. I kind of like it because they're all over the place with it. Damian Lillard signs a lifetime extension contract. Why not? I mean, shit. Why not? I'm sure Adidas is paying him great. Why not sign that? You know what I mean? So someone's upset. What you mean by that? Vans stays doing collabs with those guys. Supreme, Nike SB Camper Green. That colorway is kind of ugly. I don't care if it's Supreme. That colorway is not that attractive. I mean, it's not horrible, but that's an ugly tone. It should look like split pea soup. It looked like what that freaking woman was throwing up in The Exorcist. That's not an attractive colorway. Like, let me click on this shit. Or this is hot to y'all. Maybe it's hot to y'all. It's fine if it is. But I don't know about all this. This is coming out next year. No date, no official date. Is that green? Oh, it's a dark green. Okay. I thought it was black at first. It's still not that great looking, but it's not horrible. It's now that I see that green on the upper also, it's very Oscar the Grouchish. It's like Oscar the Grouch, right? Kind of. Maybe. You guys see Oscar the Grouch or no? I don't know. I'm just not seeing. I'm not seeing stuff that's really exciting me. Like, I don't know if you guys feel the same way. You don't have to. But things are just not exciting me. Like, I'm not like really that excited when I'm looking at a lot of this stuff. I think that's part of the reason why a lot of people aren't really into sneakers like they used to. There's not there's the excitement has been like drained. And then but I also am always gonna be in the shoes because I actually wear my sneakers. I'm not someone that just buys them and waits for the right time to cash them in. If anything, I usually sell them when it's the worst time to cash them in, just because I need room for other stuff. What is that? Netflix. I haven't even seen this show. Yo, James Harden sneakers are so odd looking. You know what's funny? If Kanye West put out James Harden shoes, people would embrace them. You like that? Like, for real, like, if Kanye put out this shoe, people would be like, oh my God, that is so crazy. But because it's him, it's not the case. You know? Yo, it's too cold, man. I don't know if I'm going out tonight. I think my ass staying home. Oh, they bringing these Easters back? Yo, KD, they brought back the KD. Does anyone buy these KDs that came out? Did anyone buy any of these KD? Like, this ain't gonna sell. Yo, I could swear this was the birth of the bird's eye view. Let me look. I think that shoe was the birth of the bird's eye view. For the lifers, you know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna look that video up real quick on my phone real quick. Nike KD Easter, the sneaker addict. I think that's the birth of the bird's eye view, the infamous bird's eye view. I think so. I don't know why. You know, sometimes you'll see a picture and that's all it takes. It's like hearing a certain song or smelling some. You know what I mean? Holy shit, I was a fat fuck back then. I hope I'm right. No, it's not. Damn, I thought it was. Unless it was... Hold on. I think I may have did a lace swap on those. It's this one, I think. If this is it, we'll play it. Like, does anyone want to buy this shoe? Like, let me know, chat. I'm asking you a question. Let me know. Yes or no? I feel like it. No, it's not that one either. No. Thank you. Yo, I could have swore it was the Easter shoe where I did. Maybe it's this one. I'm going through all of my shit trying to find this. Where the bird's eye view was birthed. Because it was an Easter shoe. Nah, it's not that either. What shoe could it be? What? It had to be an Easter sneaker. It had to be an Easter sneaker. Maybe it was a LeBron Easter? It could have been a LeBron, maybe. Possibly could have been a LeBron. Maybe it was these. Let me see. These nuts. Nope, that wasn't it either. That wasn't it either. Maybe it wasn't an Easter shoe. There's this guy Killamar. He probably would know too. He be ghost watching my shit. And the reason why I know is because he's still a freaking member. Let's go to the next shoe. I don't think I'm going outside tonight. It's cold, man. So the Aqua, this is the first look at the Aqua 8s. And wait a minute, it says 101 recreation of the original. Let's see. Let's look at the photos of this. It's the first look at this. My Aqua 8s are in good condition still, because I always wear them. I try to wear my Aqua 8s every, like, once a month. July, so that's my birthday around that time. I may buy them just on the strength of it being around my birthday. Are you guys going to buy the Aqua 8s? Oh, let me check my email about that Travis shoe. I know they ain't going to email me, though. But you never know. Check your emails. Oh, they're still having the sign up, I think. What's it saying? Processing? Okay, so you can't sign up anymore. Let me go to my email and see if I got the email from Travis. Oh, so yo, if you send a Cashapp, let me know. Rakim sent me one. 18th letter. That makes sense. Thank you. He sent me $10. Thank you, man. Thank you for that $10 Cashapp. 18th letter, man, has been watching for a very long time, man. And I've always enjoyed his thoughts, man. You know? I do enjoy his thoughts, bro. Jesus says, I don't know if 18th letter is still here, but thank you for the Cash App. If you send a Cash App, please, Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo, please tell me so I can thank you while we're live. And if you're watching on the playback and you want to send any bread, you know, send it. It's gonna go to something good. It ain't gonna go to something stupid. Aqua 8 is a must cop. Yeah, Aqua 8 is such a dope shoe. 8s are great sneakers, bro. I love the 8s. But yeah, once again, if you send Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal while we're live, let me know, please, so I can thank you while we're live. And you can always do that on the playback. Supreme released a Grinch shirt today. I assume that's sold out. I'm done buying like t-shirts. I got too much t-shirts. What's this? This is an interesting take on the Adidas Superstar. It's kind of like gothy looking, you know what I mean? I like it. Snowman? What's this shoe? Shit. Austin Reeves unveils holiday-themed snowman shoe. Okay. Are you guys buying these Anthony Edwards shoes? Let me know that too. Are we buying the Anthony Edwards sneakers or no? I'm definitely curious to hear your opinions on that. Like, is that going down or is no? That's not happening. My nose is stuffy. Yeah, I need to stay home. Oh, wait a minute. I got something in the Travis. In my spam. Ah, nah. This is just the freaking... If I wanted to click and buy it. See, it says processing right here. Let me search Travis Scott. Nah. I don't think I'll ever hit on a Travis Scott Jordan. Unless it's something without height. You know what I mean? I want a pair too, man. I do want a pair. My whole thing, it's just money, bro. You know, like, I'm trying to be very responsible with my money. And I just bought a new home too. Like, when I bought this home, man, I had to fix a lot. Like, the sinks need to be changed. Like, I had to change 2 sinks. That shit is not cheap. You know, plumbers, these guys are like gangsters. They don't even come to your house unless you have an envelope for them. That's some real gangster shit right there. Think about that. You gotta pay a plumber just to come see you. That's crazy to me. So when I bought this place, the freaking sinks, I had to change both the sinks. But it was kind of a little bit of a fix me up, this spot. So I got it for a good deal. Because right now, no one's buying property. No one in their right mind is really... Is this for real? I didn't hear about this. Conor McGregor agrees to fight Logan Paul in India? Wow. But what are they going to do? Box? They're probably going to box, though, bro. Are they boxing or are they doing MMA? Can you imagine the shit talk that's going to be going down? Yeah, Albert said, I never hit on the Travises. Yeah. I have never hit on... I hit on the Travises on the Air Jordan 4. And that was on Sneakers app. And I was so pissed off because I hit on it. And then I knew they were canceling my order because it never shipped. And everyone else is shipped. And I would send the messages and call up customer service. I'm like, nah, but we're having a big delay, huge delay at the warehouses. You're going to get it, da-da-da-da-da-da. So they were really like, I was like, you guys cancel, my order's getting canceled. You don't have to keep delaying it. I was waiting months to get my money back. Like, I was literally waiting months, plural. And what do you know? They freaking, maybe 3 months later, they gave me a $50 gift card and said sorry. And I was like, I was tight, bro. Because they had my money too. I was like, what are we doing here? J. Cole. I hate how J. Cole handled that Kendrick joint. I was like, why did he do it like that? Yeah, did you guys see the trailer to this? Jackie Chan and Ralph Macchio, they doing a new Karate Kid movie together. See, I love Cobra Kai, so I'm excited about this. But I hope that they have Johnny Lawrence in it. I like the Johnny Lawrence character. He's so good in Cobra Kai. So, I don't know if you... I'm not very crazy about the Cobra Kai, the new season. To be honest with you, I'm really not that crazy about the new Cobra Kai season. Some people love it. I'm really kind of just like, eh. It's really wasn't that great. Also, how are we feeling about the Foamposite Coppers? Did we buy the Foamposite Coppers? You can find them under retail in a bunch of sizes right there too. You actually can find them under retail, believe it or not. I didn't like the outsole. I will admit though, I kind of overreacted when I first laid eyes on them in the vlog, because I seen them again and I was like, it's not that bad. I was maybe being a little extra, but it's still not what it should have been, you know. I don't know why they hit it with all that foggy color. Like, I really don't know why. I think that was stupid they did that, to be honest with you. I still gotta say, like, the Wu-Tang dunk, man, I'm just happy to have that Wu-Tang dunk. Wu-Tang dunks are really not going for much over retail, too. And later on, you're not going to be able to get that shoe for the price it's going. W's are going out now. That's what Albert's saying. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to stay in. It's, like, brutally cold. I was going to go out for, like, 2 hours. Walk the dog, come back out. Because I'm not going to be going out after tomorrow much. I got the kiddos for the rest of the week, which I'm looking forward to. Let's see what else this site has. Quat transforms the Adidas Superstar into an elegant dress shoe. That looks crazy. That's wild. That is wild. Oh, wow. Early look at... So they got cross straps on these next Mellow Ball sneakers. There's going to be cross straps on them. Dude, is he kind of ripping off the freaking Aunt Pearls a little bit? Or no? Because I look at that pink joint and I'm thinking Aunt Pearl. You guys see what I'm saying? Kind of Aunt Pearl-ish, right? Like, that's giving me Aunt Pearl vibes, no? Both of them. There's a pink one on the top left, and then there's that on the bottom, that second shoe. Really, really giving me that kind of vibe. I don't know if y'all see what I'm saying or not. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? I see it, though. Yeah, no doubt. She's sleeping now. That means she's going to be up. That's the thing about the puppies, man. They were pushing that on me, that puppy. I really didn't want to get a puppy. But I got my kids all week. They don't got school. Because that was going to kill me. Having to get up in the middle of the night. Oh, Jerry Lorenzo got Jabbar High Adidas with his face on it. I've reviewed that Jabbar in the past too. Zion 4. No one cares about no Zion. Look at yo, his shoes are crazy looking. James Harden's sneakers are really wacky looking, right? Like, there's levels to the wackiness. He's on like a high level. Like, he's probably got the wackiest looking basketball shoe. Who got a crazier looking basketball shoe than James Harden? Like, really think about it. Is there anyone that got crazier looking sneakers like this? I don't think so, man. I really don't think so. You know? Those shits are crazy looking. And Booker's, I don't like Booker's. To see the toe on Booker's shoe is what I don't like. The toe how it dips down, I hate that shit. What's this right here? Packer and Adidas bring back the... Okay. Those are kind of fresh. Yeah, is it cold where y'all are at? It is so cold. Like, I gotta turn the heat up. The cold. Like, damn, it's cold. Oh, first look at the Galaxy Foam Posits. So who's buying these Galaxy Foam Posits? Do you guys think this is gonna sit also? Let's talk about this. This is worthy of talking about. You think these are gonna actually sit? I wouldn't be surprised if they sit, man. He says it's 22 degrees in Chicago. Oh, yeah, Chicago is cold. Cold, cold. Shout out to AF3. It is cold out there. Them things look pretty good. Let me look at my pair. Yeah, they look like the same. They look pretty much the same. That's pretty cool, man. They coming back out. I'm gonna buy me a pair of those. 100%. I'm gonna try. I don't know. I don't think that people give a crap about this shoe anymore, man. I really don't. I do not think people really care about this. We may, but the Nerfs. You know, the Nerfs was harder to get, right? Or maybe I'm wrong, but I could swear the Nerfs was a more difficult task to get than the Foamposite Galaxy. Because I don't remember how the Nerfs released, but I think it was only online. I may be wrong. This was a long time ago. Does anyone remember how the Nerfs came out? Which was more of a rarer shoe? All I know is the Nerfs at one point were worth a lot of effing money. And this shoe too. And this shoe has dropped like crazy too. And this really was the sneaker that really changed the game. This Foamposite really changed the game. Like, it really, really made sneakers go up in value. This is where, like, real reselling it really became something major, because this is when people started really seeing dollar signs being made. Like, because if you were able to have these, they were charging big money for these. People were flipping freaking the South Beaches, I remember. Around this time, 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025, 2026, 2027, 2028, 2029, 2030, 2031, 2032, 2033, 2034, 2035, 2036, 2037, 2038, 2039, 2040, 2041, 2042, 2043, 2044, 2045, 2046, 2047, 2048, 2049, 2050, 2051, 2052, 2053, 2054, 2055, 2056, 2057, 2058, 2059, 2060, 2061, 2062, 2063, 2064, 2065, 2066, 2067, 2068, 2069, 2070, 2071, 2072, 2073, 2074, 2075, 2076, 2077, 2078, 2079, 2080, 2081, 2082, 2083, 2084, 2085, 2086, 2087, 2088, 2089, 2090, 2091, 2092, 2093, 2094, 2095, 2096, 2097, 2098, 2099, 2000, 2001 was when it was getting crazy. Yeah, people were getting jabbed up and everything. Pause. You know, it was crazy, bro. You know, they had to have the National Guards, if I'm not mistaken, come out. I think it was what's his name? I think it's Just for Kicks 212. I apologize if I'm saying his screen name wrong, but Just his name. And yo, you know what's crazy? He got a pair of sneakers sent to him, and there was a bullet in it. He found like a shell or something in the shoe. It was all over social media. He's been on the show before, long time ago. But he's a New York cat. I think he's from Harlem. And I think he was streaming. It was either him or Homeboy was streaming. One of them Florida guys, because he moved to Florida. But he was either vlogging, maybe vlogging. I don't know if he's streaming or vlogging, whatever the case is. There was video I seen, and they had this part in the parking lot. I think it was a video. But yeah, this caused a lot of pandemonium, bro. But the game is so different now. People don't care. Sneakers are not cool. People holding on to it. Like, there's a lot of young people that are into sneakers because this was their way of fitting into something, you know. This generation had an easy way of fitting into a culture. See, when I was in high school, people didn't give a shit about what sneakers you had. If they didn't like you, then they're gonna take your shoes. This generation, but it's not even like that no more. But I'm talking about a few years going back. Like, you could buy a cool pair of shoes. Like, I see dorks wearing mags, and they're, you know, now they can fit in. And I'm not talking about Polar Bear. That wasn't a subliminal to Polar Bear. I gotta make that clear. I'm not dissing Polar Bear. I'm talking about like legit dorks. Like, I mean, Polar Bear's a nerd. I'm a fucking nerd too. We love Marvel, all that. But I'm saying like dorks. Like, would never hang out with them. But you got mags on your feet. You know, now you can fit in. You know what I mean? I don't know if you guys get what I'm saying. I don't know if you agree with me. He said, I don't even know why I try for those Travises. How do I feel about Ferrari 14s coming out next year? You know, I own the Ferrari 14s, and you know, when I bought them, I was so excited to get them, and I never wore them. Also, I don't want to wear like a majority red sneaker. I'm not wearing an all red shoe. I'm a little older now. I'm not wearing that. Like, that's just me. It has nothing to do with red. Red is one of my favorite colors. It's just like I'm not wearing an all blue shoe, you know? Or, you know, I mean, I'll wear like purple lobsters. Like, those are all purple, but it's got to be the right thing. But I'm not really like, it's just not what I'm doing. You know what I mean? I'm definitely older now. I don't really like attention too like I used to. When I was younger, I liked attention, you know? Like, I'll be honest with you, I'll go out sometimes, people recognize me for different things. I used to love that shit. When I was younger, I loved that. Made me feel good, like I'm the shit. Now I almost feel embarrassed. Sometimes I'm with my family. But if you guys see me and you like, and someone that's watching on a regular, don't please say hi to me. But you know, just don't fucking be weird if you see me. If you want to say hi, say hi. You want to take a flick, take a flick. You want to just say what up, say what up. I love the people that will recognize me, but yo, what up, Delzy, and they just keep it moving. That's the shit right there. I love that. But when I was younger, that shit stroked my ego. I love that. Now that I'm older, I don't care about that shit. Unless I'm getting money, I don't care about all that being popular or shit. I've been here for how many hours now? I do what I love doing. So, did anyone buy these Grinch? Like, didn't the Grinch come out with a sneaker? Like a cleat, excuse me, a cleat? That dog going crazy again. How can that dog can't, that dog just want to get out of the crate. Concrete Boys. Okay, so this is a new, oh wow. Huh. Okay. Because Lil Yachty dropped the Air Force One. It was cool and all. But this is really cool. This whole Croc thing. Because they came out with this Croc pack back in the days. And I think that's maybe where he's getting this inspiration from. From this Croc pack. I think there was only 24 pairs of each colorway. And Mayer had every single one. And we actually have a video of me and Mayer. And this one, Mayer was big. You know, he was overweight. It's not the Mayer that you guys see now that was like, you know, he's in good shape. He looks real healthy. Very happy about that too. We have a video at Funkmaster Flex Spot on this channel. Mayer's been on the show 4 times. You know what I'm saying? Maybe 5, you know. So maybe he grabbed some inspiration from that pack. If you know about Air Force Ones, you know what pack I'm talking about. I'm not a big Air Force One guy where I know everything, but this is cool. This is cool right here. This damn dog. I could hear the dog from downstairs. Make sure y'all hit that like too, please. Asics is really coming up in the world again. A lot of people crazy about Asics. I mean, there was, you know, it was about the collabs at first, but now I think, you know, Asics is just releasing product now that they're enjoying to wear. That's not even collabs. And then there was that Atmos one with the glow in the dark that people were going nuts. Yeah, the Yachty Air Force One, the one they released was pretty clean. I would have bought it, but then I bought the Stash instead, which I honestly, after buying the Stash shoe and wearing it, it's a shoe that I will never wear that sneaker. The colorway is very unique, and he always uses this color scheme, even when he did like collabs with like Reebok. Look up the Reebok Stash shoes. He always uses that color scheme a lot. And I never even wore that shoe. So, you know, this is a shoe that will be out the door. I haven't bought a shoe I regret buying in a very long time that I could think of. That was a shoe I regret buying. And once again, that will be out the door, that shoe, very soon. Because I'm not going to wear it. I'm not buying shoes no more I'm not wearing. Or have any excitement to one day wear. Like, I have zero excitement to wear that. This LeBron Christmas is... What's Christmas about this? This is terrible right here. He said he could see his German buddy. Yo, Delz, you know what sneaker store is going to have? Just tier 0 stores if you have any around your way. And of course, the app. Sneakers app tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Those are your only shots at getting that shoe. You know what I mean? Unfortunately for you. And yo, this is something we're gonna do. I gotta do another video on. So they released the reimagined. I was gonna say what if reimagined Air Jordan Royal, right? And then what did they do this year? They put out a freaking Royal 85. You know, like with the like traditional cut. So it's just funny how they work. And I knew this was gonna happen, bro. I knew this was gonna happen. So some people bought that reimagined because they missed wearing the Royals, and then the Royal comes out next year now. Ain't that something, right? This is crazy. It's crazy how they operate. And then this is what's out now. Let me check my email again and see if by any chance I hit. I doubt it. Check the spam too. That's crazy. Make sure you hit that like if you haven't yet, please. People have been talking a lot about this Kith collaboration. Is Kith and Ronnie Fieg doing too much? Are they hurting their brand by doing all these commercialized releases? This is a question I wanted to ask y'all too. Because I gotta put some socks on. Fucking feet are cold, man. This is something I wanted to ask. Because, you know, they're doing a lot of commercial shit. He's like, they're so commercial now. And I've seen people complaining about it. Now, I never was the biggest, like, I was really into his stuff when he was with David Z. I don't know if you guys know about that, but, like, Ronnie Fieg used to work at this store called David Z. I think he was the stock guy at first. Like, he would just work in the back rooms and, you know, do the stock inventory. And he worked his way up to being able to actually put together collabs with David Z, this store in New York City. That's how he got his big break, from David Z in New York City. And then he eventually was able to put out this Kith, you know what I mean? This Kith brand. And now he's working with freaking Marvel and all these people, which is incredible. But has he commercialized his Kith so much where it's becoming corny now, maybe? I don't even know if that's the right word, but I mean, it's not going to be corny if he's getting a check. I understand that. No one's going to pass up on a big check like that. Can you imagine how much, like, Sesame Street and Marvel and all these people, like, this is big money right here. But I've seen some, like, hate on this on social media, on X app, aka Twitter. Let's see. What is this saying? New Outkast music or tour unlikely to happen, says Andre 3000. No shit. I think we all know that. That's never happening. Why do you think Andre and Big Boy just don't like each other? Fear of God's Jerry Lorenzo shares upcoming Adidas Fear of God athletes 2 basketball shoe Derrick Rose sample. It's not a bad sneaker. I'm just not spending money on these things. Like, I don't need these things. I always wanted that Stash sneaker. I always wanted that shoe. So that was the whole thing why I bought it. But, you know, I'm not keeping that shit. I'm never going to wear that shoe. I appreciate the look. It looks cool. I'm not buying that, though. Jay-Z was speaking about that whole acquisition. That women's stories all over the place. I'm glad because, you know, Jay-Z's one of the greatest rappers. I'd hate to see him going down like Diddy, you know. With Diddy, you know, if you can't get bail, if you can't get bail, bro, you've done some real terror. You've done something. I think he tried 3 times, and then so they have another colorway of this Supreme I've never seen yet. Ink. This is awful. Blue, green, and black. What the heck? Are these guys on drugs? Like, why would you put this out? That's terrible. No, we were just looking at the LeBron Christmas shoe. You didn't see that? So that Nego shoe, did you guys try to buy that today? I wonder if that even sold out. Give me something to work with, guys, in the chat, if you got anything to speak about. See, this is a KD17 Christmas they got coming out. It may already be out. Recipes to DMX. All right, I think we're going to end this show very, very shortly. If y'all got some y'all want me to show some sneakers, send dono questions for that. I'll show you some heat. Y'all want to ask me some battle questions, I'll show you some sneakers. But why did I want to go back here? There was something I wanted to double check. Oh, in stock. That's what I wanted to do. So the Year Air Force One is sitting? Oh, only in a size 6. I was going to say, because that's a nice shoe. So the Nego sold out. See, look, both of the Stash shoes are sitting because there's no resale. But yeah, this colorway. See the Air Max 95 I like better. The gray, and you know what I don't like about this shoe? If you watch the review I did on this Air Force One, I didn't realize it has fuse on the swoosh and trimmed on the toe. I hate that shit. Like, after the video was done being filmed and I was looking at the shoe, I don't know why they put fuse. I think because at the time fuse was like a new material they were really working with. The fuse, the dynamic flywire, that I think it was called dynamic flywire if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe that's when they took it out of the actual fuse. Because flywire used to be in the fuse. Fuse is that plasticky material that's on the swoosh. That's on older basketball shoes. Nocta Air Force. I didn't even know they had that Nocta Air Force One. That's how out of the loop I am with some of this shit. So I guess that Nego shoe sold out today then. Because I don't see it up here. Because I actually was interested in buying that. Because I love that Planet of the Apes. Let me go to StockX and see what's going on with that. How much that's going for. People that don't know, Nego, that's Bape. You know what I mean? That's the man right there. Nego. I heard the patent leather Air Force One was very, very uncomfortable to wear. Yeah, I think these are kind of dope, bro. Like this one. I like this one. Okay, so what was retail on this? $150. See, I like this shoe. Did this release today? This released yesterday, huh? Wow. I didn't even realize that. So basically retail, no, not retail, it's like 50 to almost $100 because StockX be adding all these extra charges and shit. It's insane. Nego, let me see the other ones. Nego. I heard though that patent leather one is really uncomfortable to wear. This one, the third one on this row, very, very uncomfortable to wear, I heard. I like how it kind of looks like an arrow. The swoosh kind of looks like an arrow, you know what I mean? On like the second pair, starting from the left going to the right. The second pair kind of gives an arrow vibe at the end of the swoosh. And also this patent leather joint. I like these shoes. I do like them. I think they dope. Like, I would like to own a pair of them. I think I like this one better. This one's dope. See, like, I like what I like. Like, I would wear the shit out of this shoe. Hey, yo. See, yo, C's, you gotta watch the video I did, the vlog. Jesus, did you see the whole vlog when I was messing with the people in the middle of the mall? You gotta watch that vlog. No, I don't go to sneaker shows. I talked about it earlier in the show. I was extremely turned off by SneakerCon, what they did to Jumpman Boston. Extremely turned off. See, because I actually really care about, like, the culture. Like, I really care about the culture. And culture has to do with history. And if you are trying to swipe people's history when it comes down to sneaker YouTube, you know, that shit is really corny. And every single person that was at that event should be ashamed of themselves. And I know I may have ruffled some feathers off that statement then and now. I probably pissed off a few people. And some are people that I like, but I don't give a crap. How dare you sit there and play basketball, best of the best of YouTube or something. It was so long ago. So I don't know what the whole thing was, but you had Jumpman Bostic not a part of something that was honoring YouTube, sneaker YouTube. This mother effer was one of the first to do this shit. But the problem is no one speaks out. And if they do, they're bastardized. I think I said the word right. You know what I mean? It's like the community almost blackballs people like myself. I become the bad guy, the hater by doing that. Because no one even in chats, like, why don't people like stand up for what's right? And that's what I loved about the people on X app, on the Twitter. And I shouted them out earlier. They called it out, bro. They were like, yo, that ain't right. You know what I mean? That's not cool. They were like, yo, how you not saying DJ Delz? Like, and it was more than one person that was saying that. You know what I mean? And I addressed my thoughts on Tony D because I hit him with a receipt. He literally left a comment on one of my videos 5 months ago. So him playing stupid like, oh, I was confused. Bro, you literally was on my channel, my man. You know what I mean? I mean, we all want to make money, Albert. You know what I mean? Or else I wouldn't have, Venmo's up, Cashapp's up. But, I'm getting older now. My time is limited, I'm going to be honest with you. It's so cold outside. That's what's keeping me doing this show right now. Or else I would be gone by now and doing something. It is way too cold to go outside. And I got to go outside and walk this dog in a minute. Yeah, I got to go walk this dog because I think we've been live for about an hour or so since I walked the dog last. If you did not watch the vlog from the other day. You gotta watch that vlog. You're missing out. The vlog from the other day, you gotta watch the whole thing. I literally go and get a dog, bro. I literally crack jokes with the guys that are trying to get you to put lotion on your hands. It's a funny ass vlog. Watch the vlog. The full vlog. Because I gotta run. I gotta walk this dog again. This dog sounds like she's dying. I know she's fine. She just shit outside not too long ago. Even if it was an hour. I mean, she's not like a week old, you know what I mean? I'm being soft, right? I think I'm just being a softie. All right, guys. Well, I'm about to get up out of here. Make sure you guys go get the newest Sneaker Addict t-shirts. They're not expensive. Y'all spending so much money on all these other things. You guys keep in mind, my t-shirts, the same people that make these t-shirts make AEW, All Elite Wrestling's t-shirts, which sell at Hot Topic. So you're getting quality product for a good price. You know what I mean? I think the highest t-shirts are $24.99. And the I'm Not a Sneakerhead t-shirts up there too. And that's a dope ass tee. So I'm about to get up out of here. Thank you guys for tuning in. Oh, let me see the poll before we forget. Pause. When I say poll, it sounds like that's so weird. Let's see. Yeah, because I asked, what's the hotter sneaker? The Blueberry Jordan 12 or the Legend Blues? 63% said the 11s. And 32 says the 12. So when we did that vlog, which is that vlog you got to watch. The link is in the description. I speak to mad people, and I'll tell you, a lot of people were like, yo, they made so many pairs of the 11s. That's why I didn't want the 11s. But with the 12, they only made, I forgot the number of pairs they made. They're more limited. So people want that shoe because they're more limited, you know. Some I'm sure to resell, and then some just don't want to wear the same effing shoe. But I've been out a lot this week. And I haven't really seen too many people wearing the Columbia, a.k.a. Legend Blue 11s. Watch most of your videos, bro. Keep it on. Yes, please. Oh, you got to comment on the videos, bro. You don't understand. Commenting, liking, and watch the whole shit. I'm not going to... Listen, my vlogs now, I really try not to give no fluff. I try to keep it moving and action-packed the whole thing. So if you didn't see the last vlog beginning to end, go back and watch it beginning to end. Because, you know, I put a lot of work into this shit. I went to an animal shelter. You know, there's a lot going on in it. It's a good watch, all right? One of my favorite vlogs of the year. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good one, and I will see y'all later. Yeah.